Hi there, welcome to some DIY. My name's Ben. In this video we're checking out this wire-free solar security camera from ieGeek. Okay, so tons of different cameras now, security cameras on the market, and this looks like another great one from ieGeek. So this is a solar powered camera, so you can see hopefully on the box there. We've got the solar panel, which obviously point at the sun, that will absorb the solar rays and charge the battery inside the actual camera. So no wires coming out of your house, from a plug, anything like that, all built into this one device. So a couple of features, first of all, before we unbox it, 5 megapixel resolution, wire free, got 360 PTZ, so pan and tilt, so 360 spinning up and down, etc., which is great. Solar powered, as I mentioned, it's got night vision built in, it's also got motion detection built in for extra security. So in this video, we're going to unbox it here on the table, take a quick look at it. There's an application, I think it's an ieGeek application, the ieGeek Com app, which we'll download, install on an Android phone, show this working. We'll install outside, hopefully point the solar panel at some sun. It's not very sunny in the UK at the moment, but I think it should be okay anyway. We may need to fully charge this first inside and then be able to take it outside. So first of all, let's unbox it here on the table and take a look. Okay, so ieGeek do a number of different cameras. We will be doing a bit of a mini-series on the channel with a couple of different cameras from ieGeek. But this one, as I mentioned, is their solar-powered outdoor camera. So let's get inside this box if we can and take a look at it. Okay, so foam for protection. We've got a user manual first up. Some more foam. So this is the solar panel inside this protection here. So you can see, please remove this label before. So solar panel, probably about an A6 size solar panel. That's the kind of size of it. So you can see that it's a wire connected to the solar panel and it's got a USB type C end on it there, which I assume will plug into the camera itself. As you can see, there's quite a long cable on there. I won't undo this here, but this means you can obviously, hopefully install this away from the camera if you need to point it directly at some sunlight. Other things in the box are, let's have a look. Okay, so we've got the camera itself protected in tons of foam here. So we've got what looks like a mounting bracket, a mounting plate that would obviously go on a wall or something similar for you then to be able to mount the camera onto. Okay, the camera itself, you can see it's got 2 antennas on top of there, which I assume is connected to a Wi-Fi network. And we've got the camera itself. So first impression, it's really well built. Some of these cameras you can get can be quite kind of lightweight, cheap, plastic. You feel this feels nice and solid. The camera feels really, really good. As I mentioned, you've got the mounting bracket on there, which I assume just clips onto there. And then that pushes down. There's a release clip on the bottom just there. Inside the box, well, we've got a couple of mounting or bags of mounting stuff here. So we've got a USB type A to USB type C cable. I assume we'll need to charge this up. The USB port just under there. There's also another rubber seal underneath the actual camera. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, so the rubber seal under the camera is a reset button, a power button, and there's a little slot for a micro SD card. So I'm assuming in there you can do local recording of any video that's recorded from motion, etc. on the actual camera, which is great, not relying on any cloud services there if you don't want them. Okay, I'll just quick read through the instruction book. There's information in there about the application and adding it to it. Obviously, we'll do that in a moment. What I'll just do first, though, just to show you, I've just got a battery pack here. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to charge the actual camera. So I'm just going to do it using the included USB cable. So we've got that there. What I'll do is I'll just plug that into my battery pack. Standard kind of battery pack, nothing special there. It's just so I can do it on the desk here, that's all. And then what I'll do is I'll plug it into the bottom of the camera, like so. We've got a red light on the actual camera, I don't know if you can see that, but that's obviously indicating that the internal battery is now charging. What this will allow us to do as well is actually turn the device on without worrying about the battery. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get things set up here. I'll get the application going on my mobile phone and we'll add this camera into the mobile app. Okay, so I'll show this on the phone. I'll pop it over here somewhere so you can check it out, see what we're doing on the phone. I've got the ieGeek camera application installed there. I'm going to open that now. So just one thing to mention that it mentions in the instructions is being on a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network. I don't think this will work on a 5 gigahertz network due to the, I think it's due to the internal Wi-Fi capability of this camera. Okay, so I've not got an account, so what I'll do is I'm going to sign up. Okay, we're registered, signed into the application. We've got the red flashing light on there now. It's in the kind of pairing mode, ready to go. So go in the application, we're going to add the actual device. So I'm going to add the device. So it's automatically found the device, which is great. So I'm going to click on that. We're going to use the 2.4 gigahertz network that we've got in this area, which is that one. So things are hopefully connected up now between the camera connecting to the Wi-Fi in here. Then we'll be able to see it on the actual phone screen. Okay, we've added it successfully, which is great. So what we'll do now, go to next. I'm going to edit the name of it. I'm going to call this workshop. Okay, so a few installation steps there. We'll go to next. So hopefully we'll get a video stream now with this camera. Okay. So you can see there, hopefully, we've got the audio as well. So the audio coming from the camera into the phone. So there we go. All done, added into the application, all ready to install outside now so we can use it as a security camera. So we'll jump outside, we'll get this mount attached to the wall where we're going to install it, which I'll show in a moment, and then we'll get the solar panel also installed. The solar panel is installed using this secondary kind of mount system here, but I will show all that installed outside, ready to go. Then what we'll do, we'll jump back inside and we can check out the camera, making sure it's working from inside to out. Okay, got some shots out there of the installation process, super simple on the actual mounting plate, putting the camera on. Obviously I then linked up the solar panel, just put that around the corner so it's actually pointing towards sunlight, so obviously it'll charge the battery inside the camera. So that's all great, easy to install, super easy onto that backing plate, and nice and easy to remove if required. So just wanted to show off a couple of things which I'll show in the application now. So I'll put the phone street over here somewhere. You can see inside here we've got a couple of cameras at the moment. You can see the one at the bottom, we've got the workshop camera. At the moment it's actually dark outside, quite a good way of showing off the actual night vision capability built into the camera. So if I press play on here, we'll see very quickly we'll see the camera outside currently in the dark, and you can see how that lights up really well with the sensors built in. I've then got the PTZ controls, pan, tilt and zoom. So I can move that around. You can see the actual quality of the image is really good there. I move that, really good control in terms of the camera up and down. Also you'll see on here we've actually got a light, so we can turn the light on and off. So switch that light on there and you can see you've got more colour in there now. It's not relying on the night vision as much. The actual light is on there. So I'll switch that light back off. Got full control there and the night vision mode kicks back in, picking up some great detail even at night time on there. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to step outside in front of the camera just to show that working, so you get a good idea of what's going on there. So I'll do that now. So I'll literally do this live now. We'll walk outside. We'll do it live on camera. There we go, so coming back inside now. So captured that on the camera. You also saw there the motion detection kicking in. It actually switches the light on too. So it's a full live demo of that in action. The motion detection is really quick. You hopefully should have seen the notification on screen as well that pops up that motion has been detected by the camera as well, which is great. So hopefully that gives you a really good, clear idea exactly how it works. The motion sensing built in, the night vision built in, the light that obviously comes on as well when it detects motion at night time, all built in, just standard built into the camera, which is great. Okay, all done now with the ieGeek outdoor solar powered camera. Super impressed with the product, with the concept around the solar panel, so you don't need to be plugged into any outlets or anything like that. It's charging it from that solar panel into the internal battery of the camera. Setup process in the ieGeek application, really simple to do, really intuitive. And then the actual management of the camera, again, really easy to do with the settings simply laid out, etc. The good things in there in terms of the local storage management, so you can use a micro SD card in there to store any recordings, motion detections on the camera itself. So you're not relying on any cloud storage, and that's good from a security perspective if you're concerned about that type of thing. Overall, the build quality and the design of the camera really, really good. I like the fact that you can install the solar panel in a different area with that long cable that's included. So you can install the camera in maybe a darker area, but you can still charge the device using the solar panel, taking the solar panel where it's required. The area I've put it in, I've kind of tilted the solar panel, as you might have seen, towards where the sun is. So that should hopefully be enough to keep that camera charged. We'll be doing future videos on other ieGeek cameras, which I will link to in the description once they're done and ready. We've got an indoor security camera coming along as well. ieGeek do offer a full range of different devices, including this solar panel camera, indoor cameras and much, much more. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, or at least it's been informative. If it has, please do give it a thumbs up, give it a like. If not for any reason, give it a thumbs down, give it a dislike. Let us know in the comment section why. Any questions about the camera itself, about the setup, anything at all like that, please do drop it in the comment section. I will reply to all questions and comments. And if you want to follow the Houston DIY channel for more tech reviews, product reviews, giveaways, and much, much more, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.